Have you ever prayed and then watched everything suddenly come to a standstill? Have you ever wondered why it allows seasons where nothing seems to move? What if your delay isn't God's rejection? What if heaven is preparing something greater while you're wondering why nothing is happening? You'll discover a truth that can change the way you see every delay in your life. The enemies wrote letters. The king issued a decree. The construction stopped. For years, the sound of hammers disappeared and silence replaced worship. To everyone watching, it looked as though the enemies had won. The temple remained unfinished. The builders returned home. God's promise appeared frozen in time. But heaven had not forgotten. God's silence is never his absence. While the builders saw delay, God was still writing the story. Many of God's greatest servants experienced delays. Joseph waited in prison before entering the palace. Abraham waited decades for Isaac. David waited years between anointing and the throne. Delay did not cancel God's promise. The danger of delay is not the waiting itself. The danger is believing that because God is quiet, He is no longer working. Faith trusts God's timing. Remember this: God's calendar is not controlled by your circumstances. If He made the promise, He will fulfill it. Delays may test your faith, but they cannot cancel God's.
If this message encouraged you, please like, share, and subscribe to Throne of Worship TV, where worship meets truth.